Good morning everyone and welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Imogen. I'm a third year student at the London School of Economics and today I have a super busy day, so I thought it would be fun to bring you along with me. Before we get any further into the video though, I will address why I have this on my wrist. Basically, I fell off my bike a couple of weeks ago because I went out on the ice, so it was my own fault really, and I have actually broken my wrist. It's currently just gone 6 in the morning. Normally I would not be up this early, but I have an appointment this morning, so I need to get dressed and have some breakfast. I need to be out of the house in about 20 minutes time. I'm running so late this morning, but I did pack my bag last night, so I guess that's a win. Now I'm in slightly less of a mad rush, although I am now going to be late for my appointment. I can explain what I'm going to. So last year I got told that my iron levels were too low to give blood. So I finally got around to booking a doctor's appointment the other day and they sent me for a blood test. However, the only appointment they had available was at 7:15 this morning. But I thought if I do this, I can get into uni nice and early and I can get on with some work before classes. However, the reality of this is I'm now walking down the road with a peanut butter bagel, which I haven't eaten. I've got yogurt in my bag because I was going to have a nice relaxed breakfast. But this morning I was getting very stressed because I couldn't find a hair bubble. Blood test done. I've just arrived at uni and found Maddie and she's told me that the lecture slides for today are up, so I need to write those up. I also need to email my dissertation supervisor because she emailed me asking for my dissertation title. I need to send her that. I need to finish my presentation because tomorrow I have to present my dissertation so far. As you've probably seen, the commute this morning was not the best. It is the day after train strikes. It's just crazy busy because the trains don't start till later in the morning. Still got my breakfast to eat from this morning, so I'm going to eat that. And then we've got a class in about 35 minutes. Quite a lot of us considering. I can show you the I wrote this. It's actually quite interesting. I found a paper on why boy in striped pajamas doesn't accurately portray how bad the conditions were on the concentration camp. I've just finished this slide, so we're leaving the CBG, which is Centre Building, and we're headed to our Political Geography of Development class this morning. One part of the reading that I found interesting was about how they portray colonial subjects as like infant-like, and that links to the Orientalist idea that we heard about either last week or a couple of weeks ago when they talk about, I think, the opening to one of the films where they're playing a children's nursery rhyme and showing like black characters specifically, like back in the supposedly like Western world and those settings, and the only black people you're seeing in the shot are the servants. So there's this kind of like naturalization of a hierarchy within society. Our class is over. We actually don't have that class again for another 4 weeks because of the university strikes. They're striking for 18 days, but they just happen to affect pretty much every single Thursday. So we're not even getting half the teaching for this module for this term, which is pretty shocking. I sound quite upbeat about this. Last week I was not happy at all about this because obviously we're still paying our fees, which, I mean, we're home students, so we're paying £9,000 a year, but those poor international students who are paying £20,000, we're having about 40% of our teaching for the whole term. Anyway, that is enough of me talking about the strikes. We are now headed back to prep. Maddie's just gone to her meeting. I finished my presentation for my dissertation proposal meeting thing tomorrow, and I've just been writing some notes on what I've been learning last week so that when I come to actually write my dissertation, I've got something to work on. about 10 to 12 and I'm just heading back to campus. I'm going to meet one of my friends. I don't know if we're going for a coffee or if we're going to go for lunch, but we're just going to go and have a catch up, which will be nice. I bumped into Grace on my way to campus, who's probably running late for class, no?
I am.
Yeah, right, I'm going to let you go, but I'll see you later. Hello, sorry, I'm filming today. How are you? Charlie and I just went to pick up some lunch from the stall that gives out free food on campus, and today I had this lovely curry. I've just bumped into Priya from my German class in the student union, and she's just brought me to the language centre, which I did not know existed. Look at this lovely classroom. It's over here. I had no idea about this. There's a secret cut through, and Priya's just got a lollipop for free.
So you're in the language culture society. Cool.
It's us.
Wie definiert man das? Ja? Ja, Schengen ist ein gutes Beispiel. Mitgliedsländer. Ja, vielleicht machen Sie sich beim ersten Mal.
Sie wird mehr Macht als die Nationalstaaten haben.
Ja, sehr gut. Die EU würde mehr Macht haben.
Ich habe eine Frage.
Ja.
Was bedeutet Gewicht?
Gewicht bedeutet literally weight,
Okay.
auch metaphorically.
Ah, okay.
Ja, also es bedeutet hier mehr Macht. Haben wir keinen Unterricht.
Strikes.
Ja, genau.
Okay. German has just finished and I'm heading to the centre building because I now have a feminist geography lecture for an hour. We now need to run across campus because we've got another lecture for an hour and a half. This one was a lot about strikes, which is a lot of what our lectures are about at the moment because pretty much all of the geography department are striking. But our next lecture is on development and it's actually the feminist week, so this will be quite similar to the lecture we've just been in. It's now 4:30, my lecture's just finished. I'm heading across campus to German speaking, which is optional, but it's going to really help me because at the end of this year I have a German oral exam, so this is all prep to help with that. Hallo! Okay. Ja, das ist ein Problem. Ja, die Bahn ist vergessen. Also die Bahn, alle die Züge sind nicht richtig Platz. Also diesen Morgen, es gibt so viele Leute. Ja, aber Tee, heiße Schokolade, Smoothies. Natürlich. Ja, klar. Bin nicht rot. Ja, ne. Aber ich kann Schwarztee auch. Du bist eine Hase. Ja, ich habe das probiert in Deutschland. I'm now headed to the train station to go back home because I have triathlon training tonight, so it's always a bit of a mad rush on a Thursday. Unfortunately, because of my broken wrist, I can't cycle anywhere, so normally I would cycle to triathlon training, but that's a no-go, so I've got a 45-minute walk tonight instead. As you'll have just seen, I've just had my dinner and now I'm going to turn the lights off and go to bed because I'm absolutely shattered today. So thank you very much for joining me. I will see you next time with a new video. Bye!